guys can hear me. But I just wanted to make a short video and hopefully this reaches somebody, at least one person, all right? And I just want to keep this short and simple and say to you guys, releasing does not mean that you do not care. Not necessarily. When you release something, you're basically like unhandling your emotions. Imagine a belt tied around your emotions and you're unbuckling that belt and releasing it. You're not trying to like contain yourself, so to speak. You're really pretty much so trusting God, and you're trusting that He's the one that's running the show. And it's important, you guys, in this new season that we are going into, to get off of individuals, get off of other people. I feel like the more you view it as, okay, God is in control, God is in control, God is in control, God is in control, the more free and serene and peaceful you will feel within yourself, you know? And I cannot help but to think about Pharaoh, the Pharaoh in the Bible. I cannot help but to think about him and how the Lord would tell Moses to tell the Pharaoh to let his people go. And yet God was in control of Pharaoh. It makes me feel like he's in control of responses. You know, it's not to say that it's not going to hurt you, babe. We're human. It's not to say your feelings aren't going to be touched a little bit, but it is to say, like, okay, you know what? You know what? Lord, you got this. God, you got this. Lord, you got this. It's basically to say that I want you to be free and I want you to release on today and to trust. And trusting not it's not what people make it out to be. It's not easy. It's not, because you still feel it. A lot of people think, oh, if you trust this person and something doesn't go your way, or it kind of hurts you, that you're not supposed to cry, or you're not supposed to feel a little down for a second. But let me just say this: weeping may endure for a night, but joy comes in the morning time. Babe, it's okay to cry. It's okay to release some tears. It's okay not to understand. A lot of people think that if you follow God and, oh, I trust God, I trust this, that, oh, you just have it all mapped out and you just fully. No, them be the ones that really be in the dark for real. Honestly. Honestly. Those are the ones that can give you great advice, and then when it comes to them, it's like, um, what in the actual is going on right now? That type of thing. Know who you are and know whose you are. Know who you are and know whose you are. Release on today. And we're going to end it with this. If we honestly view God as the author of everything, would our reaction change? And I speak to myself as I speak to y'all. God is not the author of confusion. And you know what? That's not to be taken out of context either. Because you have ones where they can say something like, oh, well, my cousin died, so God is the author of that. And you still have evil in this world. And where there is good, there is evil. Evil is still present. You know what I mean? But what we can say is the Lord has a plan for us, for you. And his plan is for good and not for harm. You can trust this though. He knows all and he sees all, and you are important to him. He loves you. He is in love with you. He's infatuated with you. And you think for 1 millisecond that he's not going to raise hell on your behalf? Release and trust, even when it doesn't make sense. All things, not just good things, not just bad things, all things work together for the good of those who love the Lord, whom are called and chosen according to his will. Release and trust. You can still care and be free. It's handled. It's taken care of. It's done. You're not going to fully see it, but it's done. I love you.